This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona, as we see the third seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Now he comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. The Volunteers offense trots out there to open this game. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win. I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Hand it off. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The second effort there will earn him the first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch man across the middle by the running back. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Big moment early in this national championship game. 3rd down and goal, trying to establish early momentum. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Tennessee. They strike first in this national title battle. Who says you need explosive plays to follow a long, grinding scoring drive?
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 0.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the USC Trojans offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. Hopefully they play well today.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. That completion sets up an important third down play. QB keeps it himself. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Get it around, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Now the first play of the drive will begin at the 38. He hands it off from the gun. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 1 second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Vols move into the red zone. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. No stopping on that one. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up as we're scoring a touchdown.
14, USC 0.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. That'll be first down. On the run, it's Jean-Pierre. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. Behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a 3rd and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. It's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming.
Really aggressive call here by the offense. The quarterback very fortunate to get out of his own end zone and avoid taking a safety.
And the Volunteers will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He'll field it close to midfield. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Passes incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the defense swarms not much of a game on that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where it's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Hit just as he throws the ball.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down crosses midfield to the 46.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Signs a quick throw. Defense makes the stop. Very close to a first down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Balls will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down. The Volunteers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Second down, they're going to throw it. The pass is complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Balls. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 0. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, ball is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Pass complete on the crosser. Takes it over the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup. They are off and running.
Breaks into the clear. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Third They'll try to run for the first down. And moves the football to the 27 at first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second effort, the defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Solid run, tackle to the 45-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the balls are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return. This defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, the defense showing their team speed.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. That's a short return, but the pick right inside of scoring for him and sets up the offense at the 34.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, moves up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and goal, try to run it in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Caught behind the line. It's Jean-Pierre. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Completion makes it second down. Looking for a man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the three-out.
Great throw made by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history. Going way back to Len Swan. He's a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Quick throw over the middle. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass off.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up more down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he takes it around the 20. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's incomplete. It's second down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Coming up, fourth down.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game, offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. USC offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Receiver in motion now. Takes the handoff. It's Jean-Pierre. Has the first down and still going. Timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Bringing pressure. Smart with the pass rush.
Almost a second on the play. Second down.
Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's take it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Tennessee, 21, USC, 7.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing on the play. The Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a keeper. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback.
Looking deep down the left side. But he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the coverage team gets the return to the ground.
And your Tennessee Volunteers.
Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll run it out of the shotgun. close to midfield. They bring him down to the 47.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. In the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away.
USC.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Refusing to be stopped in this play. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Screen to the wide receiver.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Trojans pump it along to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's back to throw again after they didn't completion on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had completely controlled the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Jean-Pierre. And he'll be slaughtered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Ball handed off.
The running back carry. He's marked down at the 29. Second down.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The Volunteers looking to keep this drive rolling. You guys up front line up. It's first down.
Defense does a good job of taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a first down.
Offside for defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And here's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
On the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. He'll hand it off. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. We've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for the first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep to the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of length here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Second down after that completion. Play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid a sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Trojans pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. He makes the tackle, but gains enough to make the first down of what should be the last play of the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Powers through.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw a football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. Make the stop. First and 10 now from the 18. The Trojans lining up here on first and 10. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Some hard running there through a tackle. Pretty decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Brought down at 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Trojans come to the line with first and goal. Grab made by the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. They gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he decides to just roll it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking for 6. And it falls in. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. Really solid 1st down gain. Was just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Gives it to the back. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. As a 1st down and more. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop control behind the line of scrimmage. We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense wants not much of a gain on that completion. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now.
Coming up.
And he's spotted at the 15. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive round to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking for some space. It's the jump there. They've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still got to stop for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run. completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Now he can't connect with the wide out that time. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17. And a big interception for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
The back's got it again. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That picks up a first down, spotted at the 39. The Volunteers will try to keep this drive moving. Working clock with the ground game. Got the force and still going. Oh, the scoop offense still has it on the run. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look out. Room to run here.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Vols pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And And the quarterback will take a knee. Second down after that previous play. And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, it was a flawless performance. They look pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
Now, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official. We're kings of college football and national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers.